One of the unique things about Katallasso is we're not just a clinic with staff and volunteers and patients. They're not separated. They're all in the same pot. I think we're in the same fold. And we do use the term family a lot at Katallasso because we are. I have numerous patients that when they come in, we're talking about how's your family. They're asking about my wife and daughter because we share those things. It's not just a provider-patient relationship, it's friends. And many times patients come in just for that relational aspect. The healthcare becomes secondary. It's about building a rich family environment. The medical services that are provided at Katallasso are diverse. It's everything from primary care, some family medicine, podiatry, dentistry, optometry. We have orthopedics come in, gastroenterology comes in. So we have all types of specialties as well as general internal medicine to help meet patients' needs. So some of the specialty services we're able to refer right inside of Katallasso because of the providers that come and volunteer their time. I think back to one of the earliest stories of impact. Probably we were open 2 weeks when we initially had opened our doors, and a young lady came in, and her story is no different than ours or anybody's watching. She was from a place of hurt where she was lost. Unfortunately for her, at the age of 14, she became addicted to heroin. She moved out of her home and was on the streets and had started to figure out her life, tried to improve upon where she was, and was not able to keep jobs because she had these tremendous headaches, and came to Katallasso to find out she simply had high blood pressure. So we were able to put her on meds, control her blood pressure, and wouldn't you know, over the weeks and months that we saw this young lady, her life started transforming. Her desire to finish high school did take place. Her desire to go to college did take place, and she still is in college, pursuing a degree that she wanted to. So we look back on that particular moment of impact, and this young lady's life has been changed eternally because of that. She's seeking direction on her faith. She's being a vital part of the community because of that day almost 7 years ago. Some patients that come in are gracious enough to understand that this is a pay-it-forward opportunity for them. Years ago, we had a gentleman who couldn't pay for his visit or pay it forward that day, but he went to his truck, got his tools, came in and tore the door off the hinges that was squeaky and fixed it. And he said, I don't have any money to give today, but I fixed the door. And I said, Charlie, that is the greatest gift you could give to us because you understand paying it forward. Other ways are from the community, whether it's a church or a business or individuals that believe in what we're doing and have a passion to come alongside people in the community who are hurting and lost, realizing their needs, and that we can improve our community when people in it give graciously. This year with the COVID pandemic that's taken place, I don't think in looking back over the last 7 months that it has been much different for us. We've only changed how we've done things for a short period of time, but the need is still there because the patients that are affected the most in our community by COVID are those that have health issues that aren't controlled. So that need is still there. So we've still been caring for the patients that have uncontrolled diabetes, that need to be on medications, that have poor blood pressure issues or other healthcare needs that need to be addressed. We're still seeing them. We're still walking through life with them and encouraging them, which is especially important in a time like this because there's so much uncertainty, a lot of information out there that they may or may not understand. I think the greatest excitement for me for the future of Katallasso is exactly what we're doing now and the stories that have been told. But these are not just skimming the surface type of impact stories. These are eternal impacts on people's lives, where they're changed not just for a day, a week, or a month, but eternally, where they are finding hope, they are finding a place of safety to come where they can be encouraged and valued. And when you can impact a community like that over hopefully generations to come, you will see change in our community because of the things that we're doing. That's what's really exciting.